Hey there, Blue Mages, Liam here. Welcome back to Blue Academy. It is Friday. We've got some weeklies. I actually just did them, but my recording didn't work properly, so I'm redoing them. So, let's just get started. First, we have to kill a Mockingslime. If you're not able to burst the boss down, then just bring Flying Sardine. It makes it really easy. However, I'm just going to burst the boss down. So I'm going to use Breath of Magic and Night Bloom. Oop. Then I'm going to use Bristled Matcha Magic, and we'll just finish. The second one is Eye Society. The only spell I picked up for this is Hydro Pull, and the only challenge is Too Fast, Too Furious, so it's pretty easy. So I'm just gonna attack one of the Mandragoras. So I go that one too. We let it blind us, that way we can just totally ignore all of these gaze mechanics. And then we're just gonna kill. And just like Hydro Pull for grouping things up. Let's aggro the Mandragora. Oh, and the other guy. I'm gonna use Phantom Flurry. Burn these down a bit. And you might notice I have Deep Clean on my bar, which I don't normally, but you'll see for the last one. And you can see Too Fast and Furious. You'll see why I have Deep Clean. Our last one is Midsummer Night's Explosion, and it's Let's Get Physical, so we have to use physical spells. And I was just having fun messing around with Deep Clean. And found out that it's actually pretty decent for this. So we just cannot sprint, and we can only use physical spells, so we just lower it onto the kegs, and then keep casting. I found out that Deep Clean actually has a pretty large radius, so it works really well for this. And we're just going to keep luring it around, casting Deep Clean. I'll be honest, this particular weekly challenge is probably my least favorite. The Let's Get Physical is such a needlessly restrictive challenge. Even using something like Addle on an enemy will disqualify you. So let's lure them onto this. And these two, their attacks will hit each other. And you can see they actually deal quite a bit of damage to one another. And we're just going to keep going. Oh, shoot. Well, that's why Deep Clean is pretty good. If they're between two kegs, the AoE is actually large enough to hit both, which I think is pretty cool. I didn't know that. Alright, now we'll just look at our other weeklies, which are Ravana Hard, Alamigo, and Amarat. All very easy. I might actually do these because I'm hurting for Aetheryte tickets now. Then we've got T5, which is pretty easy now. You skip almost everything. Shinryu Extreme. The main challenging part is towards the end with the spreads in the stacks, or the spreads in the partners. I recommend just putting on Mighty Guard and treating it like a spread every single time. And we've got Marcy getting all over me. The other weekly is Hades. This one's our hardest extreme. Use Moonflute to burn down one of the Ascians in the 2 Ascian phase. And then pretty much everything else is adjusting on the fly. Universal Manipulation and such has random targeting, so you just have to be ready to adjust. But it's actually pretty easy. The DPS check is pretty lenient because it was, a launch extreme or a first patch extreme. So yeah, pretty easy. Well, that's it for this week. As always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more Blue Mage content, and have a good weekend.